JGS TV presents Otomo's Journey. The story began with a man named Otomo. He was still a visitor back then. With nothing but a sword at his side and curiosity in his heart, he stepped into the unknown. Legends whispered of challenges that tested courage, wisdom, and resolve. And with that first step, his true adventure begins. On his first day, he met the Arua Fairy. The fairy believes that Otomo will become a hero in this universe. She gave him identification so that when Otomo's experience is ready, he will be able to qualify for a job class. Otomo started his training by killing jelly beans. He was amazed by the beauty of this world. By the time he was about to leave the village, the Arua Fairy appeared again. Arua Fairy has asked Otomo to investigate a strange epidemic. She mentioned it's happening in the Adventure's Plains, so he should go and speak with Myad. Myad told Otomo about the epidemic in the village and said that Sion might be able to help. Otomo then rushed to Sion. Sion said to Otomo that the mushrooms began to rot shortly after a group of suspicious people dressed in red camped nearby. He advised Otomo to search the mushroom area to the south for any clues.
The mushroom area must be here. There, I see some mushrooms.
At the area, he saw this sparkling purple thing.
This must be the clue.
Otomo discovered a peculiar emblem near the mushrooms. He rushed to Myad to show this. Just like Sion said, those suspicious strangers were also seen by Myad. Myad told Otomo to meet Karitte at the tower in the Valley of Luxem Tower. Without hesitation, Otomo made his way toward the tower.
The tower must be around here. It's beautiful.
Otomo arrived at the top of the tower. Karitte said that the epidemic is actually a curse. An antidote needs to be created, so Otomo will have to collect 10 pumpkin seeds. Using the skills he learned from his training in the village, Otomo defeated the pumpkin monsters one by one until he had gathered every seed. With the help of Karitte, an antidote and the soil of purification were created. However, Otomo had to hurry. There was little time before they lost their effectiveness. He needed to spread the soil of purification around the mushrooms and deliver the antidote to Myad before time ran out. The rotten mushrooms began to grow healthy again as soon as Otomo sprinkled the soil of purification. As for Myad, he asked Otomo to save Pony and Ronk. He must bring them the antidote.
Here's your antidote, Ronk.
Thank you, Otomo!
Pony, here, take the antidote.
Thank you, Otomo.
After helping Ronk and Pony, Otomo returned to Myad. Myad said to Otomo that the Zant village seems to be cursed too. He's asked Otomo to give the antidote recipe to Lena at Zant. After days of travel, Otomo arrived at Zant. Otomo immediately shared the antidote recipe to Lena.
Lena, here's the antidote recipe.
Lena, a descendant of Lilith, told Otomo that the dark force surrounding Zant was caused by a witch who resides in the valley of Luxem Tower. She warned him that Karitte must be stopped, claiming that Karitte was spreading false rumors about her. Determined to uncover the truth, Otomo decided he must confront Karitte himself.
Are you a witch?
Karitte told Otomo a completely different story from Lena's. According to her, something far more sinister was behind the dark force affecting Canyon City. She urged Otomo to investigate Luth, a figure well known in Zant for constantly stirring up trouble.
Hey, Luth.
Otomo questioned Luth, but all he revealed was what Lena had already told him about the crystal key. Refusing to say anything more, Luth shut down the conversation. With no other leads to follow, Otomo realized he would have to return to Lena and press her for more answers.
Lena?
According to Lena, Luth had likely tampered with the hourglass in Zant and taken the crystal key. If that were true, Otomo needed to confront Luth once more and see if he could recover the crystal key. Luth's reckless actions had cost them the crystal key, all because of the Whoopies. Rumors spoke of a towering gray Whoopie, possibly the Whoopie King, taking it. With no time to waste, Otomo prepared to recover the crystal key from the Whoopies.
Even the regular Whoopies are this strong? I need to train harder and become a soldier.
Otomo trained day and night, battling Whoopies and Rakis without rest. He pushed his limits with every fight until the day he finally gained enough experience to become a soldier. Now reborn as a soldier, Otomo stood stronger than ever, his skills sharpened and his resolve unshaken. Yet one question remained. Was he ready to challenge the Whoopie King?
Show yourself, Whoopie King. I'm ready for you.
Otomo showcased his new soldier skills, defeating every regular Whoopie in his path. With the last one fallen, a powerful presence stirred. The Whoopie King was about to appear. Otomo charged at the Whoopie King, dodging its crushing blows with the agility he had honed through countless battles. Every strike he landed was precise, every movement a testament to his training as a soldier. In the end, despite the king's immense size and power, Otomo emerged victorious.
I finally recovered the crystal key. It's time to finish what's left and return to Lena.
One by one, Otomo took down the remaining Whoopies, his skill and determination leaving them no chance.
Lena, good news.
Lena instructed Otomo to place the crystal key into the hourglass. To do that, he would need to search for the hourglass and its keyhole somewhere in the western part of Zant.
So this is the hourglass? It's even more incredible than I imagined.
Otomo put the crystal key in the keyhole, and the hourglass began to glow with a brilliant light. Slowly, its sands started to move, reversing the dark forces that had plagued Zant.
It's now working.
With the crystal key restored and the hourglass active, Otomo returned to Lena to deliver the good news. Lena realized her mistake and asked Otomo to apologize to Karitte on her behalf before she could visit her in person. Karitte sensed that the dark force over Zant had finally been nullified. She forgave Lena, understanding that she too had been a victim of the chaos. Before parting, Karitte mentioned she had heard of a woman named Heron in Junon. Coincidentally, the same name as her sister. Will Otomo journey to Junon to help Heron? Find out next time. Only here. Pat JGS TV presents Otomo's Journey.
Hi guys! That was intense. Please hit the like button if you like it. Hit the subscribe button to watch more. Shout out to Noah and Rosie, MCXB1115, Kenneth Rosales 7-54, Nix Gaming 0012, Danilo Canali. Here is the episode quest you requested. I love you all. Special thanks also to Hanyu Penyoko. She tried to bust my character. Same with Exangelax. Thank you for your random kindness, guys. Thanks to our new subscriber, Vasilius. Shout out to you, Shooter Jury, for helping new players. And lastly, shout out to you, Death Raiders. If you hadn't bullied me in the clan field, I wouldn't have had to start this quest. Don't worry, guys. He's a subscriber now. Come on, guys. Let's play Arua. And as usual, thank you for watching. Bye-bye. And cute nang inanio.